Come on.
They like you're dying here.
Excuse me.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 189 of the Sports Drive here on this Monday. I called today's show Monday, like that song.
Mamas and the Papas?
Mamas and the Papas.
Yeah, dude, Mamas and the Papas.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed your Monday. I know you guys are getting all ready to be miserable at your cubicles and getting ready to punch out at 4 o'clock and drive home to your ignorant kids and yell at each other for 3 hours, eat, and then go to bed, rinse and repeat. that's the modern day for miserable people. But we're here to cure that for the people that don't want to be stressed out. People that use the case of the Mondays as a cause to be miserable. They're just insecure at the end.
Remember, though, children are out of school, so they're going to be listening to us. So we have to not.
No,
hey,
not.
Glory
Hub.
Give the parental advisory. Here, dude.
All right, if this is your first time watching this fine program, make sure to have parental guidance because there is vulgar language on this show.
Yep.
There's comedy. There's ball busting. This is a non-politically correct show, so if you're easily offended or if you don't, if you get butthurt over a sports opinion, get over it. There's zero part of this show that's fabricated or have predetermined opinions.
Yeah, dude, really.
Period.
Yeah.
All right, so before we get to the intros, let's do something that we usually do when we come off the weekends. Hey, Judy.
Oh, no.
How's your Friday? Did you get to make it out to Wisconsin?
Sally, I made it out to Wisconsin with my Beastar children. Oh, I hate summer. Oh, goodness, summer's the worst time of the year. Oh, and not only that, little Billy kept on getting on my case about wanting to order money in the bank. Oh, my goodness, I hate summer. I hate the courts and I hate summer.
Yeah. You know what? I saw Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson shooting his movie Rampage downtown, and it was 100 degrees outside.
Oh Lord! Wow. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back this show going. By the way, if you're wondering why you can't see my lovely face, it's because I don't want the show to freeze. It's that simple.
Yeah, but you said it's lovely. Hold on. You said it's lovely. I mean, what happens if people disagree?
Well,
but you enjoy
it's my ass.
But you enjoyed the reaction to us when we have, with big reactions here. I mean, especially me with the reactions in the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour. Yeah.
By the way, breaking news. Now, being part of the media, you get some pre-announcements before it's actual announcements. And you give press releases before it hits out into all the Twitter spheres and Facebooks. So instead of going off of Sportskeeda or every other fake news sites that you guys go off on, Seth Rollins has just been announced as the official cover boy for this year's WWE 2K18 video game.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
The man.
Shout out to Seth Rollins, who's also a Bears fan as well. All right, on that note, let's get ready and get this bad boy going with the Tommy Edwards introductions, which means one thing and one thing only. Let's hear this wonderful intro.
I got a PlayStation. I can buy that game, too.
Yeah, here. The starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At 4, from Blue Bubble Bee, Kentucky, we got the young man who's the owner of Kentucky Waterfall and Kentucky Fried Chicken. And man, he's Johnny Green's best friend. Here he is, the Brownie Master, Andrew Browning.
What's going on, guys? It's going to be a good show today. Shout out to my boy Chucky Smooth and Mr. Soundtrain.
What up, Chucky Cheese?
What up, Chucky Cheese Smooth?
The man in the middle from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana, but a product of the state of Illinois in the Fifth County region. This young man is the Robert Shapiro of the Sports Drive. Here is the big bag of it himself, Frank Sprinkle.
Actually, every day I become a big bag of extra win. Extra.
Gale Force win. No, that's right. Gale Force win.
Go ahead, dude. Yep, extra win every day, dude.
All right, a 5'2" point guard from I don't know what the fuck college Idaho.
Yeah, here.
This young man is a weekly caller to WEEI. He is Steve Barton's long-lost cousin. He is the proprietor of Walmart strip clubs and cost cutters. Here he is, the Walmart boy, the non-bullying master himself, John.
Turn my computer down.
That's right, everybody. If you want to go to Cost Cutters and get yourself a haircut at Walmart, please feel free to do so. I know I need one, but I'm going to let it grow a little bit longer. Anyway, welcome everybody to the Sports Drive on this June 19th, 2017. We are back after what was a very busy week for me, and great to be back as always. 11:07 a.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 8:07 a.m. on the West, 10:07 a.m. Central Time on Monday, June 19th already. Hard to believe, 19th of June, 2017. Before you know it, we're going to start having shorter days because the longest day of the year actually is this upcoming Wednesday, June 21st. Doing well as always. Got a lot of stuff to get to for the sports world. Now back to Frank Franco to bring in the host of the Sports Drive.
Okay, dude. What do you want today, dude?
Howard Finkel.
Howard Finkel? Okay, dude. I got a good one for you today.
The following intro is scheduled for anything but football. And that's so phenomenal. Introducing a guy who will never, ever win more than in the band. It is the Glowing Hawk, John Lopez.
You sound like somebody who just got out of bed.
Because I did just get out of bed. No, I'm kidding.
I'm only getting this. I was saying it there, Josh. Yeah.
Ever.
You know, I wouldn't mind being part of Money to Bank.
So would I, dude. I get a chance to cash it in for a shot at the WWE title. Not bad. Can't complain.
Hey Josh, did you have that little intro that I have? Remember that? You remember my thing that you have?
Yeah. That goes a little something like this. Yeary.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
You just shut your mouth.
Welcome to the show, everybody. And
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Hold up, Sean. This show is not for social justice warriors. So, like I said earlier, if you're a social justice warrior and you try to be easily offended by every little thing in life, this show is not for you.
It sounds like a comic book, dude.
No, social justice warriors are millennials who get easily offended by every little thing that happens in life.
Okay, let me ask you this. Would they get offended if I fart in public?
Yes.
Oh, Frank, don't say that. We're on the air. Come on.
It's one right here.
Keep it to yourself.
You know, I'm right here with my fidget spinner, actually.
I didn't get one,
I
though.
actually tend to like this. It's soothing.
I didn't get one of those.
Interesting. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get these going, we have to establish the fact that the only thing we got really going on right now is baseball. So during this summertime, we like to add a little bit more of our comedy skills to this to add more entertainment to the show while the sports time is coming a little bit slower. There really isn't that much to talk about sports-wise, to be honest with you guys. I know the NBA draft is coming up this Thursday. But
who cares about that, dude?
At the same time, we're just stuck with baseball right now. And honestly, like the only other thing I would like to talk about sports-related wise here is the stuff that's going on with the Bulls, Frank, to be honest with you.
Well, you know what, Chloe Hump? Actually, something's going on in Chicago over the weekend this weekend. We do have a draft. We got a draft that I would rather watch 100 times over the NHL draft at the United Center. Trust me, that's one draft I will watch because we know the NBA is a league now worth watching. And until it is, I'm watching the NHL draft. I got to say this. The NHL draft is huge in Canada. I mean, you think the NFL draft's big in the United States? You can put on TSN or these other Canadian networks, RDS and French. All they're doing this week is breaking down the NHL draft. It's huge up there. Huge.
That's right.
Wonderful.
We got our opening rants to get to, right?
Yes, sir, we do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start off the opening rants this week. I feel ready to rock and roll and entertain you guys. Let's get to our opening rants.
That's what I want to do. Entertain.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm going to start off here with is actually a positive quote to start off the opening rants.
That'd be positive, dude.
You don't always have to pop a blood vessel just to do it. The quote I'm going to use today is from the actual GOAT. I have a couple quotes from him today. The GOAT I'm speaking of is Michael Jordan, the only GOAT in the history of basketball.
That's competitor in professional sports. Competitor, not necessarily athlete. Competitor.
Yes. All right, here we go. I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that's why
I succeed. Yep. Amen.
Second one, obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it.
Amen to that, too.
Mm-hmm.
I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying.
Oh, that definitely. Amen. May I give you a third amen?
And then the last one, this last positive quote I'm going to use from Jordan, it goes like this. My attitude is that if you push me towards something that you think is a weakness, then I'll turn that perceived weakness into a strength.
Quadruple amens.
Yep.
So there you go, a little dose of positivity. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Now let's get to the comedy and negativity. All right, here we go.
Now we do have to get there, dude.
Yep.
Last night was Money in the Bank.
Yep.
Covered the show. Go check out my new blog site, prowrestlingresults.wordpress.com. I did a complete transcription of that show, and I thought the pay-per-view was very good last night.
Yep.
Now, let me see if I got my facts straight here, right? A ladder match is a no DQ match, right? Right? Hello?
Yeah.
Are you guys there? Yes, no?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just listening to you.
A ladder match is a no DQ match.
Yep.
Anybody can get involved, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, when it's a no DQ match, anything goes. Bray Wyatt was not announced as a participant in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
No, he wasn't.
When he cost Roman Reigns the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yep.
It's like to add some history here. TLC, you had Lita get involved in the TLC match with Edge, Christian, the Dudley Boys, and the Hardy Boys. So we have the very first women's Money in the Bank ladder match last night. These girls get 35 minutes to start off the pay-per-view and had a very, very good match. The crowd was all into it. All the girls did a great job. I thought it had a great spotlight for Tamina. And, you know, heels are supposed to cheat and take advantage of situations, especially when you have no DQ matches. Am I wrong about that?
Make a point there. You know, you got a point there, dude.
So tell me, why in the blue fuck does it not make sense that James Ellsworth helps Carmella win? Like, I love how people turn to, oh, it doesn't make sense. James Ellsworth won the match for her. She's a heel. James Ellsworth is her manager. Of course he would cheat. That's like saying freaking Jim Cornette would be climbing up the ladder and trying to help the Rock and Roll Express win. Oh, it's the first women's win in the big ladder match. A woman should bring down the briefcase. Okay, cool, big deal. Everybody wants their happy, sappy moment. But guess what? Everybody would forget about it the next minute. It wasn't going to be some historic thing that is going to last for the annals of history. Oh my God, look at this special moment here. Like, James Ellsworth and Carmella helped create a water cooler conversation because everybody's mentioning of, oh my God, James Ellsworth helped Carmella win the Money in the Bank ladder match. He's a heel.
I love heels. I love heels, dude.
I'm sorry that you guys forgot what an actual heel is in professional wrestling. I'm sorry that us fans forgot what heels actually do in professional wrestling.
They bad. The heels are bad, and I love them, dude.
And then the next match, the Usos get themselves intentionally counted out. They're heels. They're doing what they had to do to keep their titles. So, I love how people like to try to look at this wrestling business from a logic standpoint because it's the most illogical form of entertainment. That's why people like it in the first place. It's an escape from reality. Yes, we all understand it's choreographed in the match. We all get that, yada, yada, yada. But it's entertainment at the end of the day. WWE got you to react the way they wanted you to react. I said this before in the past when he had controversial decisions from wrestling. I would rather come on here and have something to talk about, whether I like the match or not, than have the outcome that I wanted and be like, oh, okay, what's next? Because that's what happened. Let's say Becky did pull down the briefcase and there was no James Ellsworth, right? And it was just like that. Would anybody care? Would anybody care what was going on? Would you cry because Becky bring down the briefcase as the first Money in the Big Ladder match winner? Like, maybe it's just me, guys. I hate talking about semantics. I do.
Oh, yeah.
I hate talking about semantics because this is another way to get to talking about what ifs. I don't deal with ifs.
I love your head, balls. You know the rest, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
You know the rest, dude. No problem, dude.
Thank you, Gail Fort Swin. I'll give no old school with that one. Again, I hate talking about semantics and what is and yada yada yada. The one that did create history. It was a very good match last night.
Yep.
Give them credit for putting their bodies on the line during that match. It's not and worrying about a freaking valet bringing down a briefcase because he's a heel.
Yeah, dude. Really.
Stop. Get over it. And it's Father's Day too. And correct me if I'm wrong. I think James Ellsworth is a father. I think it's funny that he's the only father that's getting trashed on Father's Day. So I thought that was interesting. Last part of my opening rant goes like this: is a little bit more sports related. Again, I find it funny that the ESPN spin cycle continues with LeBron James. We need to come up with all these
Blah
stats.
blah 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 blah.
You always have to come up with these stats and pie graphs and pie charts and all this other bullshit to defend LeBron James when he lost his 5th NBA Finals. I don't care that LeBron's made it to more finals than Jordan. That's like saying, oh, I should be recognized because I got more participation trophies than Michael Jordan. So going to 8 NBA Finals in the weakest era of the league is an accomplishment. So we're handing out participation trophies in 2017 now.
Hey, can I say this? Can I say this about that?
Yes.
Please. Blah 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 blah.
And
Let
me finish this. That's part of my opening
I
rant.
didn't do that, dude.
I will be utterly pissed off in the case of Jimmy Butler getting traded to the Boston Celtics. I'm telling you this right now, even before Thursday. I will
Sean,
be
don't stiffen up, dude. Don't
pissed.
stiffen up.
Don't message me. Don't call me and leave me a voice message. Don't send me a voice message on Facebook Messenger. Don't do it. I will not be in the mood because I don't need another Gary Reinsdorf team train its best player to a stupid ass Boston team.
Dude,
Wow.
boy, give it up. It's the NBA. It sucks anyway, dude. Give it up, dude.
The NBA does suck.
Yeah, give it up, dude. Who
But it's
cares
been
at this point?
I think about how Chris Sale changed his pair of socks from white to red. And then you got Durant going from the Bulls to the Celtics. And then you got maybe like even
Durant never played for the Bulls, did he? Durant never played for the Bulls, dude.
No.
Oh, sure, Browning. I see your comment. Sure, you bet. Oh, yeah, I'll go to the store and I'll go buy myself a Jimmy Butler T-shirt or jersey, and then I'll wear it to the show.
And then
What?
And then
Josh's reaction. Tell the story.
Yeah, dude, Chloe Huff, yeah, dude, Chloe Huff, dude, man, come on. If we know how you are about it, so prevent me to make exception here. But if it doesn't happen, dude, let it go, man. It's just a dumbass transition. You'll be fine. The sun will come up. Dude, you'll be fine. Don't be like I'm gonna shut down from society completely, dude. That's pretty. That's awful, dude.
Let me mention this to you. I'll never forget I had an appointment that I had to go to in February, and on the NBA trade deadline, you even told me that you would call WEEI and raise hell about that.
Damn right.
That ends up happening. Will you end up still calling WEEI where I'm going to just die laughing?
You're damn right, Skippy. Damn right.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna be fine, dude. They'll still call you, dude.
Yeah.
And you know what's going to end up happening? They'll be like, all right, heard your opinion. Click and goodbye.
Click. All right.
Hang up on you.
Ronnie, what's your opening rant?
Got the DVD taping this Sunday.
Wait, is this PTW? Was this PTW, dude?
Yep.
Okay.
Donna Greenback.
Yep. I got the card. If you want. I got the card.
Dude, wait. Let me ask you this: is he a face or a heel, dude?
It's a heel.
Okay, so he's still a heel. Donnie Green's still a heel.
Yeah, apparently.
Donna Green will always be a heel.
Has he ever been a face? Yeah, but has he ever been a face, dude?
He was.
Okay, so he's living to my opinion that everybody should be a face once and a heel once.
I got the card out if you want to see it.
Oh yeah, dude. Yes. Let me see the card, dude.
All right, just give me
And by
1
the
minute.
way, I want to throw this out. Roman Reigns has been a heel and a baby face before. Just want to throw that out there.
Yep.
Hey, dude. Any titles?
Hang on, I'm trying to. I'm gonna copy and paste it on here, so. If I did it before, it won't let me.
Hey, sisters, dude.
And then.
What? Hey, dude. You know what we should do? Hey, Brownie. When you go in, then I should add what at the end, dude?
And then.
What?
Where are you, son?
And you go to the next frame when I try to get this up. I'll let you know when.
Yeah, dude, take your time. Take your time, dude.
Yep.
Hey, Browning, I got a question. I bet this is another thing for an opening rant. How would you feel about Paul George going to the Cleveland Cavaliers to team up with LeBron James?
Ain't happening, dude.
I've been seeing that around it. I don't think it's not going to happen, really.
Yeah, dude, I'm with him on that one. I believe he's going to Los Angeles to play for the Lakers.
I've been seeing that where he's been going to Los Angeles, so he might be going there.
Going to the damn Lakers. Shit.
Damn Lakers, they suck. What do you mean? Dude, hey, Shawnee boy, if I may paraphrase something that Nan Flanders would say if you use the word suck, they suck diddly up. They suck diddly up.
They haven't been the same. They haven't been the same. Kobe Bryant retired. Kobe Bryant retired.
Kobe was the last best superstar the NBA actually had.
Yep.
Superstar.
All right. Let's see. Big Win, what do you have in your mind today?
Well, you know, Clay, I gotta tell you something, dude. I gotta tell you something. One thing about heels, dude, I gotta tell you something. Since we're on the topic about heels and how they do play dirty, and yes, they do play dirty. The NWO, when they formed 21 years ago this month at Bash at the Beach,
Yes.
it made me a fan of the heel. Because I'm not saying I'm a fan of every heel. There's some heels I'm fans of. There's some faces I'm fans of.
Yes.
There's some wrestlers that I think should be just heels, and there are some wrestlers that I think should be just faces. They've been heels and it sucked. They've been faces and it sucked. But what happened 21 years ago made me a fan of the heel. And since then, there's been a number of heels I actually have enjoyed. Some evil heels, some just plain old funny heels. Probably my single biggest wrestler when it came to being a heel, that's my favorite of all time, is Hunter Hearst Helmsley. No question about it. Outside, I'm not talking about, I know he was in DX, but I'm not talking about in terms of the lights. I'm talking about individually. Triple H is my favorite heel of all time, dude. Although Triple H could work as a face too. I'll say this. He was a good face. He was a good heel. I prefer him as a heel. But 21 years ago, this month, I became a fan of the heel in wrestling. No question about it.
And guess what happened 23 years ago, a couple days ago, huh?
Yeah. Let me ask you, did it involve a white vehicle?
Yeah,
Let me ask you this: did it involve all these news copters overhead?
Yes.
Did
Did it
involve the
also
NBA
involve? Go ahead, Frank.
Did
Sorry.
it involve the NBA Finals being preempted, or having split coverage on NBC?
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this: did it involve? Oh yeah, did it also involve Domino's Pizza? And this is fact here too. Domino's Pizza doing their biggest business in one night.
Yes.
That is true, dude. What happened with the OJ chase? No joke here. Domino's Pizza literally did their biggest business overnight for the Bronco chase.
Oh my god.
They did. No, they did, dude. Look it up.
I have to rewatch the FX series so I can rewatch the moments of the actual car chase because that was some of the best television I've ever seen.
Hey, Chloe Hump, let me ask you this: what was the option when the jury was stuck in a hotel? I remember they were using VHS. Do we watch Martin or do we watch what was the other show, dude?
Seinfeld.
Oh, Seinfeld or Martin, dude?
Yeah.
I don't know, really.
I'll go with Martin.
I'd go with Martin, dude, because actually Seinfeld sucked. I mean, I was never a Seinfeld fan. I never found Seinfeld to be funny in the first place.
I should say
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. What the fuck?
You know what they should have had? You know what they should have had at the time? They should have had Married with Children. Married with Children would have been my option.
I think Married with Children was going on during that time, and of course Seinfeld was from 1989 to 1998 is how long Seinfeld.
And you know what else went on too?
What?
Good Simpsons episode. We had good Simpsons episodes back then. We had Beavis and Butthead back then. We actually had some pretty darn good television back in 1994.
And of course the show that I grew up with that was very, very big was with Tim Allen, which was called
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement. I grew up with that show. And speaking of which, don't forget the 1990.
1990 what, dude?
Josh.
Hey, shut up! I'm trying to hear him, dude.
Merry Christmas for 6 months now. Okay, now on that note, the decade of the 1990s will be coming up in a couple weeks. What an era
That's right.
Yep, that's right. The 90s was my decade. Don't forget the Backstreet Boys.
What's only your decade?
Oh, come on, that was big.
Come on, right here.
Backstreet Boys, the 90s, and of course, Smash Mouth was also one of the big bands at the time.
I know.
Anyway, my well, Josh, you remember hearing a lot of that music as you were.
Don't forget what we had in the 90s too, Shawnee. We also had Prozac back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Prozac was a big.
All right.
Not everybody was politically correct back then.
All right, that's the decade. Let me just say one thing about the 90s. That's the decade in which the political correctness really became bad. Was starting to become bad. Go ahead, dude.
Well, the 90s were a happy time. That was the time for me growing up in Montana. Okay, now my opening rant goes like this. I got a few of them. Starting with ESPN. First off, quit kissing LeBron James' butt. I just sent you all an article as they were talking about this. Is LeBron's reign as king maybe nearing an end, and Kevin Durant has ascended? Get over it. I mean, ESPN, it's like every time if I want to go watch you people, I want to watch you. It's like you got to have a funeral. It's like always having a funeral for LeBron James and the Cavaliers. Get over it.
Shawnee, you do know ESPN a long time ago joined the LeBron James Kiss My Ass Club.
Yes, that's right. And Kobe was better than him, even though, good point there, Josh. Even though I hated when LA was winning, even though Kobe was a very talented player back then. That's a big part of the opening rant. You got to get over it. I mean, James is not the best player in the NBA. They did not play a good series. They choked last Monday. I'm glad the NBA is over with because I'm glad it wasn't a 7-game series. However, Frank would agree with me on this.
How do you know, dude?
Well, remember last Monday? Last Monday, when I wasn't feeling the best, I actually feel better now, even though I got a little bit of a cough and still have a little touch of this. I have to mention this, that Frank would agree with me.
How do you know?
Did anybody notice how the officials were trying to give Cleveland every stinking call? I noticed that.
Shawnee, come on. You should have known that coming into the finals, dude. Come on, man. Goodness,
those officials were horrible. They gave the Cleveland Cavaliers a lot of the calls last Monday. I'm like going, you're trying to screw the Cavaliers. You're trying to screw the Warriors and extend it to Game 6. Didn't happen. And by the way, on behalf of all of us, and even to you, Snowman, I hope one day you'll show up because I've been trying to get you to come to the shows. Snowman, congratulations on behalf of all of us. The Golden State Warriors, you have to admit, Browning, they were better. 5-time NBA champions. They win another NBA championship in the Bay Area.
Breaking news. Mark Burley will be having Mark Burley Day on Saturday.
Yeah, I do that, dude. I do that over the weekend.
I got one, bro.
So the Golden State Warriors, the NBA champions of the world. And, of course, actually, they also talked about it, too. They have to bring up the Cavaliers fact, and I know Josh will have to mention this, too. About how it was a year ago today that the Cavaliers won the NBA title in Golden State. But, sorry, Browning, that happiness went to an end. Another good part of an opening rant that I have. ESPN, I have Browning, shut up.
Yeah, dude, shut up. I want to hear him, dude. He's got some good rants, dude.
I know.
ESPN, I have to say this too. You did a sensational job on the 30 for 30 documentary. If you want to know about NBA, talk about the 80s. That was basketball at its best.
Yes, amen.
Bird, Magic, Celtics, Lakers. Celtics, Lakers.
No,
Because that was what NBA was about. And I'm sorry to say this. Everybody says to this day that Michael Jordan saved the NBA. I'm going to be like Brian Gumbel and say bullshit.
He did help it grow.
that's your
Bullshit.
opinion.
Bird and Magic.
I'm with Shawnee here,
No,
dude.
that's his opinion. Michael Jordan made basketball mainstream. Nobody said Michael Jordan
No, I
saved
actually, you know
basketball.
what, though? Here's
Michael
the thing.
Jordan made the NBA the most popular sport in the 90s.
He
They never said Michael Jordan saved basketball.
No, but you know what? I'm actually with Shawnee. I'm with Shawnee here because you know what? In terms of becoming mainstream, Bird and Magic didn't make it mainstream because they played the NBA the way it should have been. Jordan was there Jordan came 5 years after they came. But you know what? Here's the thing. If you watch that documentary, you will see that the NBA was hard-nosed, kick your ass type of basketball instead of this Beavers crap we have today, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Good point there, Frank, because that's what it showed. It showed basketball was great. And like Larry Bird said it best, he said, quote, they'll be talking about this 50 or 100 years from now. Right to our graves, everybody will be talking about how great
Yes, definitely.
we played the game. And Bird always talked about it. He was aware of the Celtic-Laker rivalry, and Magic, of course, was too. And of course, you think about it, it's amazing how young both players were. Larry Bird, by the time he was drafted, was 22 years old. Magic was actually 19 years old by the time he got drafted by the LA Lakers. And, of course, it almost seemed that every year it was always going to be Boston and LA meeting in the NBA Finals or playing in an NBA Finals where it was against a different team. I mean, Boston, of course, played Houston twice. And, of course, the best one overall would be the 1984 NBA Finals. That was the best era. That was the best time.
80s and 90s.
And we will never have a rivalry like that again.
No, that
I'm
ain't true,
sorry.
Shawnee. That ain't true. We can if the NBA if the NBA and its players allow it to happen. Shawnee, I find that a bunch of bull. It can happen again. Yes, it can.
But the Golden State-Cleveland rivalry, not even close. It's not the new Celtic-Laker rivalry. I'm sorry to admit that. It's not.
Molly!
Hey, Shawnee, let me ask you this. Did you say, hold on, Shawnee, did you say Golden State won their 5th title, right?
Yes, Golden State won it.
Hey, guys, listen to this. Guys, listen to this. 5-time
Yeah.
NBA champion, Booker T.
I watched that documentary, though, on the 30 for 30 over and over and over again, and I just knew that it was something that was just extraordinary, and you realized how great it was. The history of it.
How many parts is
back
it,
in the
dude?
60s.
How many parts is it?
It's a 3-part series, Frank, and I know you'll really.
I haven't had a chance to watch it. I've been busy last week. I'll try to watch it. I'm sure some jabroni will put it on YouTube. Dude, let me ask you this. How long is each part, would you say? An hour, hour and a half? Help me out here, dude.
Okay, so the first part that they have, I believe, is 2 hours, and then part 2 is an hour, and then part 3 is 2 hours.
Wow, dude.
So-
That's 5 hours. Hey, it's worth watching, though. It really is. I'll admit that.
And how about the narrators? The narrators for this documentary, One who was a big Celtic fan, the great Donnie Wahlberg, actually was a guy who narrated the Celtics ones. And then for the Lakers, it was Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ice
man.
Cube, the
Yeah, but Ice Cube was also a good rapper in the 90s when rap was actually worth listening to.
But again, I just think it's great. I mean, I've read the book When the Game Was Ours when Bird and Magic played, and then the HBO documentary in 2010 called The
Ice
Courtship of Rivals, and now this 3-part series. And I think it realizes that, you know, these players are old, I mean, who played back in the 80s, but they realize we're going to share our memories about how great the times were when the two teams played.
You know,
I mean,
go, keep on going. Because I was just saying.
It sucked when
Go ahead.
Celtics lost 2 out of 3, but I think that, I mean, I got my experience about that in 2004 when the Red Sox went into the house that Ruth built and beat the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. So I finally got my first taste of a rivalry was the Red Sox and the Yankees, and then Boston and LA played in 08, but it was a different era in 2008 compared to the 80s.
You know, I can't believe from the standpoint of Ice Cube that next year, 2018, will be 25 years since Ice Cube released Check Yourself.
Man, that's crazy.
No, dude, because remember, what was it? It was the Message in the early 80s. That was the original rap song that used Ice Cube's theme background to Check Yourself.
Yep.
What?
Josh, what did you think of the documentary? Did you get a chance to watch it? I mean, did you enjoy it?
Which documentary?
The Celtics-Lakers 1980s rivalry. I mean, did you get a chance to watch that documentary?
I haven't seen the thing yet. What I did I did watch over the weekend was the Tupac All Eyes on Me movie,
Oh yeah, how was
I heard
that?
about
I haven't seen that either, dude.
which was wonderful. Yes.
I'll
But
check it out.
I have to say, though, that as much as I dislike ESPN because it's not as big as it used to be, their documentaries deserve to have so much props because they have done so well with putting up the documentaries. And remember, there was another thing that I always enjoyed about watching ESPN, the top 5 reasons you can't blame, those documentaries about players who made mistakes, like Bill Buckner, Mitch Williams of the Philadelphia Phillies. I mean, the list goes on, and I think that's what's so great about it. Like with 30 for 30, I know, Frank and Josh, you would enjoy watching the bad boys of Detroit going up against Michael Jordan and the Bulls. I mean, Reggie Miller versus the New York Knicks, the Celtics and the Lakers, the 80s. And then don't forget 4 Days in October, you know, and of course that epic series that was one of the biggest upsets and biggest comebacks in baseball history. So, I mean, ESPN, I dislike them because of how biased they are, but I can tell you they can really do a great job of putting on some really classic documentaries. I give them props for that. I give them props.
Yep.
And on the other note, yes, the last part of my opening rant, I am glad that I'm starting to feel a little bit better, although the stuff that I've had is just nasty. I've had this for a few weeks now, so I'm glad that I'm almost over it. I've got a little bit of a cough and a little bit of a cold, but I'm a little bit better, but I'm so sick and tired of this crap. I just want to be over it. I've had to use a humidifier. I've been, sick a lot. I had, of course, a really bad bloody nose because I was selling some shirts at a car event that I was at on Saturday. So anyway, and also happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there yesterday. Hope we all did something nice for our fathers. Yes. No.
Yes. It was a good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, since we are back after what was a busy weekend and a busy week, it's Sean Mann's Sports Update. Here we go.
And then,
By the way, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell's up with my dog. She keeps crying for no reason.
All right,
All
ladies
right.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, here is our Major League Baseball games for tonight as we got a new week coming up. We got the Cleveland Indians taking on the Baltimore Orioles at the Oriole Park at Camden Yards. How do you guys feel about that one? Indians taking on the Orioles, Josh. The Indians just swept a series against the Minnesota Twins.
Next.
and then,
Well, my family's not very happy about that. They were pretty pissed off about it.
Oh, sister.
Tonight in Marlins Park. Marlins Park tonight. It'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins.
I got one for that.
Dude, I prefer the old trombone.
Well,
Yeah.
you could blame Google for that.
Yep.
Dude, that was way better than that, dude.
Nice little brat.
You know,
Nice
it sounds
little
like
brass.
dude, it sounds like I'm at sea and I'm listening to some foghorn.
Tonight, interleague play down at Tropicana Field where all those loud cowbells are. It'll be the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Tampa Bay Rays at the Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida.
How many will go to that game? Like 5 people?
Well, they don't even sell out at Tropicana Field, but don't forget, if you sat and you had to listen to annoying cowbells, you probably would want to get up and move.
I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'll say that at least I'll say that out of the speaking of 5 people, I'll say that at least 3 people fall asleep in that
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
It's 6 months away. You gosh, I
game. Oh yeah,
cannot.
we are coming up on 6 months till Christmas.
Yeah, please. I don't want it. I don't want
to be here before you know it.
I will think about 4th of July. 4th of July is coming up. I have that day off from work, by the way.
How is your precious Flag Day, by the way? I'm curious.
Flag Day is great. Remember, honor the flag, people. Honor the flag.
Hey, let me
All right,
ask you this. Every Santa Claus on the show for Christmas. Should I invite Santa Claus to come on the show for Christmas?
Oh, you mean this guy?
Oh, not,
His name is John Cena.
Yo, Cena, your time is up. I don't want to see you, you phony chump.
not Santa, please. Give me a break. Okay, the next game we get.
Sean, it's John Cena. It's not Santa, dude.
Okay, well, I remember what you did when we used to be on sports.
I'll be honest. I think I would rather have Santa in my house over John Cena any day.
How about an elf? We could. Somebody's got to be an elf. Somebody should put an elf right there.
Next game, please.
Get to from SunTrust Park in Cumberland, Georgia. It'll be the San Francisco Giants taking on the Atlanta Braves tonight.
You know that
the Giants
ballpark was not necessary.
Well,
Yeah,
the Giants
ballpark
aren't.
is dumb.
Well, and the Giants aren't doing very well either. They just got swept by Colorado, and I'll get to them in a second. All right, the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Milwaukee Brewers at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Got him.
From Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Do you guys like that name, Globe Life Park?
No,
Yeah.
that's dumb.
Is Globe Life an insurance company or a bank, dude?
Probably.
I don't know, dude.
Probably some.
And then
Well, anyway, it'll be the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Texas Rangers. Let's remember that there is bad blood between Toronto and Texas. The next game.
Let me ask you this: will they be playing Taylor Swift's "Bad Blood" before the game?
I don't know, but remember, the Blue Jays have won the last 2 playoff series over the last 2 years. All right, the next game we get to takes place from Wrigley Field tonight. It'll be the San Diego Padres taking on the Chicago Cubs tonight there, Frank. I bet you'll be paying attention to that when you can.
Yeah, but there's also Raw too. I'll flip flop. I'll watch Raw and I'll flip flop. Dude, I can watch the Cubs on the computer. I can watch Raw on my 65-inch Sony.
Another team that's playing very well in the month of June, that would be the Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox taking on the Kansas City Royals in a 3-game series at Kauffman Stadium, as the Red Sox have done very well. Of course, they beat the Phillies last week. They took 2 out of 3 against the best team in baseball, and that'd be the Houston Astros. ESPN Monday Night Baseball will feature the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Sean, I gotta ask you this: why did you have to make a point that the game was on ESPN? Nobody cares what network. Sean, why'd you mention the League Pass channels too while you're at it?
Oh, well, what do you mean? The MLB extra innings that you have. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, dude, mention
All right.
MLB extra needs channels, dude. Mention the games on Satellite Radio and all of that stuff, dude, while you're at it.
Got 2 other games that we have on tap for Major League Baseball for tonight. It'll be the Houston Astros taking on the team that was in last place in the AL West. And get this, the Athletics. The Oakland A's swept the New York Yankees over the weekend, and that made me very proud. Thank you, Oakland. because the Yankees suck, and of course they're slowing down. Everybody thinks they're so good. No, they're not. Okay, and lastly, from Dodger Stadium tonight, it'll be the New York Mets taking on another team that's playing well in the month of June, the Los Angeles Dodgers in the City of Angels tonight in Los Angeles. That's Major League Baseball, and let's not forget to watch the World Cup of Soccer. Yes, World Cup of Soccer. Come on.
Yeah, Sean, let me ask you this. Do you watch croquet while you're at it, dude, or all those other queer sports like polo and all of that?
I have to say, the reason why I said that.
Yeah.
Ronnie, how about this one?
What is it, dude? Cody, help you're a man, dude.
The reason why I said that is you guys can watch players kick a ball and try to score a goal with the World Cup of Soccer.
What?
Because I know that. Because Josh, that's the response.
What?
That is in your response to your Grinch video there, Josh, that you played. So that's why I said watch
It wasn't a video. It was a soundbite.
Yeah, well, anyway, to your soundbite. And by the way, the U.S. Open concluded for golf. Yeah, did anybody watch the U.S. Open? Watch players hit a golf ball, and of course be a caddy.
Hey,
yeah,
Sean, I can play Wii golf.
What do you mean Wii golf? Well, Frank, we could make you a caddy.
What?
You could be a caddy for Frank. You could be a caddy for some famous golfer. You could carry golf clubs.
What?
And then.
What?
Anyway, that is the end of the sports update for the Sports Drive. Back to Josh with this on this day in sports history and the birthplace.
What?
And by the way, we are also 13 minutes away from station identification.
Oh yeah, the best one in all of the world.
All sports talk. Video and
don't forget that. No, dude, don't forget sports talk. We're the best ID in broadcasting. Period.
Yes.
Right on.
Oh, you sushi dude.
Got it out. Get to this.
By the way, I can't wait to hear the Cowherd minions, Nick Wright and McIntyre eat crow about the Warriors beating the Cavs. Damn, bro, what's your problem? Holy shit.
Get that dog a bone. Get that dog some water. Get that dog some dog
for
food.
15 minutes for no reason. All right, here you go.
The dog, I know what it is. The dog wants to be on the show with us. Yes.
All right, here you go. Next one. On this day, 1846, the New York Knickerbocker. Let me say that. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'll say 1846, the New York Knickerbocker Club played the New York Club in the first baseball game at Elysian Field in Hoboken, New Jersey. It was the first organized baseball game.
Cool. Well, I actually studied about how big baseball was in the 1800s, and that was actually the start of that.
Yep. I'll say 1867 in New York, the Belmont Stakes was run for the first time. Yeah, I thought you'd be excited about that one, boy. You always throw stupid horse racing in my face.
Yes, I mean, come on, horse racing. That's got class and tradition, Josh. Class and
tradition right here.
Oh, come on! There's nothing.
Come on, right here.
What?
All right, you go. Odyssey 1942. Paul Wanner of the Boston Braves became the third National League player to get 3,000 hits. Odyssey 1943. Hey, Sean, how do you feel about the Braves moving from Boston to Atlanta, by the way? I'm curious.
You know what? If the Braves were still in Boston, I'd still be a Red Sox fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I rock Boston sports gear, everybody. I rock it.
Odyssey 1943, the NFL approved the merger of the Philadelphia Eagles and Pittsburgh Steelers. Odyssey 1973, Pete Rose got his 2,000th career hit. Odyssey 1973, Gordie Howe left the NHL to join his sons Mark and Marty in the WHA.
That's true.
Anybody? What is the WHA, everybody?
World Hockey Association.
Good job, big one. There you go. Honestly, 1986, University of Maryland basketball star led bias died of a cocaine-induced seizure.
That was also mentioned in the documentary about Len Bias, and that was a crushing blow because he was a big star for Maryland. Even Michael Jordan, Josh, said that Len Bias was the best. And had he not died, Boston Celtics could have really challenged the Bulls in the Eastern Conference. But that ended it all right there. That was tragic. That was a sad day.
On 1999, Dallas Stars won their first Stanley Cup by
I watched that game.
I remember watching it. It was
a controversy game or whatever.
Oh yes, that was the one. It was like a crease or something like that. There was a little bit of conflict with that, and the Sabres got very upset about that.
Yeah, I remember watching that because ESPN had the game, and they showed about a half hour later that goal again.
All right, birthday shout-outs. Here we go. Happy 34th birthday to Macklemore from Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, the rap group. Happy 39th birthday to Zoe Saldana, actress, a.k.a. Waterfall. Add to the list.
Waterfall.
Yes. Happy 55th birthday to Paula Abdul for all you American Idol fans out there.
Yeah, she was also a former Laker girl, too, in the 80s. So she was, dude.
You say something. All right, here we go. Happy 39th birthday to Dirk Nowitzki, the guy who also beat LaTrash James in the NBA Finals.
That's right. Happy birthday.
I remember that one.
Nowitzki, yeah. Oh, Browning. Did we need to get you tissues because LeBum lost?
Do you see me sad or anything?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Shawty. Here's another thing, too. Shawty, let me ask you this. Browning, you watched you watched the Cavaliers games, yes or no?
I watched that money game.
Okay, but let me ask you this: when you watch the Cavaliers, you don't get an erection, do you?
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah, that's disgusting!
Shawty, admit it. After a Celtics victory, you wish you could be in their locker room all naked after the game. Come on, Shawty.
After a championship, I grab my bottle of champagne or wine and I drink and I celebrate. Just like when the Patriots won, I was up all night, and I was celebrating. Come on.
All right, next one. Watercolor. Happy 22nd birthday to Caitlin Bristow.
I've heard of her, dude.
Actually, 32. Actually, my bad. Not 22.
But 32 too. Yeah, but 32's over 22 these days, dude.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Lou Gehrig. He passed away in 1941.
Baseball's original Iron Man.
Yes, I know. Lou Gehrig. I've heard of him. Yeah.
Happy birthday to Jacob deGrom. He turned 29 today for the New York Mets. He got rocked by the Cubs a few games ago. Here you go. Next one. Happy birthday to Mo Howard from the Three Stooges show. The guy who played Mo. You guys don't care about Three Stooges.
Yes, I do. I enjoyed that show from black and white version of the Three Stooges. Does anybody else like the Three Stooges?
No, not really. I don't care about
come
them.
on.
I just don't care. I don't like them. I just don't care.
That show was hysterical. That had everything to it.
All right. Happy 69th birthday to Felicia Rashad. She was the mother in the Cosby Show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. Yeah, she was. Actually, she was, dude. That's right.
Well, Felicia, what's so sad about it is just how the legacy of that show is going downhill after what's happened.
Yeah.
All right, last one for today. Happy 48th birthday to ABC Good Morning America reporter Lara Spencer. There you go. Anything? What's with the silence?
Not like a big deal. I'll bet you knew about
happy birthday.
Big deal.
Happy
I don't know much about this Spencer person you just mentioned.
Happy birthday to those people we didn't mention.
Yeah, dude, you forgot them. Shame on you, Glory Hump. You forgot those.
I was going to say that while I was trying to do my job.
I was bailing him out.
Should have mentioned it immediately. We can't forget about the people that we didn't mention. We think about everybody on this planet.
Even happy birthday to all the children who are listening. Happy birthday, children.
Sean,
Yeah.
the children fall under those we didn't mention.
Yep.
Okay. I forgot about that. That's funny. Browning, did you find your thing about
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna get it for us.
Before 4 minutes.
Yeah.
That dog is hungry there, Josh. You can get that dog some dog food.
And
What? Hey, Brownie, want to go in then and I just do what afterwards for the next 4 minutes?
then
What? What?
and
Oh,
then
yeah, the LA Lakers, here's some news. They're trying to acquire another first-round pick for Thursday's NBA draft. I wonder what you think, Frank, about what Mad's trying to do operation.
Hey, Brownie, why'd you stop the indents? Come on, man, let's get it going.
I was getting the card up.
Oh, okay, dude.
No, I'm
Dude, let me see the card. Dude, let me see the card, dude. Hey, you head up here a moment, dude.
You see it?
I can't. No, dude, I see black.
I saw it for a few seconds.
Yeah, dude. Dude, get it up, dude.
Hang on.
Dude,
let me-
oh, there you go. You head it up. Hey, you know what? We just have this dog on for 4 minutes. That's all we'll have. We'll just have barking.
A barking dog? Oh, come on. Well, actually, the dog wants to be the center of attention.
that
The dog,
dog. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, it's
You know what? Dogs can actually sense earthquakes. Maybe an earthquake's about like in Chicago, though. We don't get earthquakes. Although we do get Midwest earthquakes. I have been in one earthquake, by the way, guys.
well, maybe the dog. Hey, Josh, why don't you have the dog on your lap there, Josh, and then the dog can say hello on the air. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Hey, Brownie, dude, what happened to the card, man?
hang on, I'm trying to get it again. Just give me a minute.
Oh boy.
Yeah, dude.
And Seth Rollins on the cover. That's
Dude,
awesome.
you better hurry up. We're coming up on 2 minutes before the ID.
And then
What?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Keep it going, dude.
say something.
Come on, Brownie.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Brownie, come
And
on.
then-
What?
Shut
and
up,
then-
shut up, shut
What?
up, shut 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 up.
Sean, let me ask you this: the way you say "shut up, shut up, shut up," do you drink beverages with? Do you drink like that wine? Do you stick your pinky like all those other people in it?
No,
Like all those other
This is what I do. I had a big
Oh,
bottle
boy.
of wine and I go, glug, 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 glug.
Jeez. And then
Shut up, 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 shut up.
What?
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
What?
I see two of Josh right there. Shut up, shut up,
Yep.
shut up, shut up.
and then
What?
Shut up, both of you. Good grief. We can't even get through an hour with you guys doing this.
I wish we could just
What's the
do this.
matchup, man? Let's get this over with. Let's go.
What's the matchup?
Dude, matchup. Oh yeah, the card, dude. Where's the card up? Oh, by the way, Glory Hump, we're less than a minute before the best ID in all of broadcasting.
I know.
Yeah, I'm
You
watching
see
my
it?
Dude, I can't see it, dude. I see black.
what? I'm forgetting.
Dude, let me
I was
ask you. Let me ask you.
copy-pasting.
Donnie Green doesn't have anything to do with this, does he?
Yep. Apparently.
We're almost a minute away.
Here it is.
Okay. I still don't see it, dude. Oh, okay, dude. Here it is.
Ah, here we go.
Okay, dude. Let me see it. No, hold on, dude. I gotta give the Glory Hump the countdown because we're coming up on 15 seconds. I'll look at the card in a moment. 15 seconds, dude. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glory Hump, it's all yours, dude.
This is the herd, whatever you may be and however you may be listening. I'm a Jackass streaming on worldwide television on FS1. Also, you can listen to me on iHeartRadio and Sirius XM.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Why?
why?
Bothered. Yeah, why?
And one last time, this is the herd.
Dude, so there was no Kristen Leahy mentioned in there, dude.
Oh, I'm accompanied by Great Waterfall and Kristen Leahy.
There you go, dude. That makes it
who will be actually having the special. Now, remember, this is special. Herd Line News.
Oh, dude.
On today's show, I'll defend why LeBron is already better than Michael Jordan even before he got into the league.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this bash hour is going to get out of hand. We have Frank here with the Shocks.
I'm looking at the card here, dude. This is pretty cool, Brownie. Oh, winner of bonus show matches. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
And we got Browning here.
And then
And we have Josh here. It's the Skip Bayless Bash Hour, and we already know that this is going to get out of proportion because this Nimrod pisses me off a bunch. And I am sick and tired doing it, but here we go. Skippy Bayless Bash Hour.
Yeah, Sonny, who pisses you off? Skippy Bayless or the President of the United States? Who pisses you off?
Oh, listen to the team!
Bayless talks all day long, and now it is your turn. We all know Bayless is a moron.
One more time, and that's exactly why I left Jock Stars to piss some
Johnny,
people.
nobody could hear. Nobody could hear because I went one over it.
Because you're talking. We can't even get to a theme song.
Bayless talks crap all day long.
Check this out.
But now,
What?
It's Skippy Bayless Bash Hour, and we can't even get through one goddamn team. I mean, everybody's
Hey, dude, I like Dave Browning. I see there's a steel cage match here.
Yeah.
Like two steel cage matches.
yeah, War Games and the House of Chairs match at Steel Cage.
Oh, sweet.
I think this is breaking news if I can announce this.
Shut up, I do that, dude.
From the nation's capital, from Washington, D.C., the Supreme Court on Monday struck down part of a law that bans offensive trademarks in a ruling that is expected to help the Washington Redskins in their legal fight over the team name. The justice ruled that the 71-year-old the trademark law bearing disparaging terms infringes free speech rights. Will the Redskins change their name, or should they still remain the Washington Redskins?
Oh, my gosh, Sonny, it's not even a question. We all know they should remain the Redskins. God bless America, dude.
Here, take a look right here, folks. Here's this story right now that I got in the chat room. Open it up and feel free to look at it. There you go. I hope they don't change their name because I always grew up with Washington.
Who the hell still goes on MSN.com? I haven't been on MSN since elementary school.
Hey, caramba, I ain't doing that. Read the stories.
Yeah, I bet you
Sean, what's your problem,
there
dude?
too.
Sean, what's your problem, dude?
All right. Daniel Snyder, the Redskins owner, has refused, saying, quote, it represents honor, respect, and pride. So this is getting to be where the Redskins will they have their name changed, or will we see a new name in Washington?
No, we're not going to. Not at all. It ain't gonna, can we move on to the bash hour, dude?
We've already seen teams that have moved because we got the Chargers, who will become the LA Chargers.
Dude, this is not sorry. This is not about relocation. This is about the team name, dude.
And now we're possibly dealing with the team name called the Washington Redskins, or maybe another different Washington team. I mean, maybe the Washington White House or the Washington Senate.
Next.
All right. Yeah, here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Right Lake.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm wasting my time, dude.
we have a special.
Uh-oh.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Well, tell us, Jabroni.
Commenters. It's not a rush. The suspense is building. Everybody wants to know how many miles we got today.
What?
And then,
What?
ladies and gentlemen, we have a Sebastian Vollmer level of coats. He was a tackle for the New England Patriots, and his jersey number is 68.
Oh.
68 miles! No!
Nice.
Oh, no.
Cancun collected.
Dang.
You know, every time before we do a show, I always pick out a Boston sports player to have the number of quotes.
Help me. 68
Cancun
miles!
collected.
Oh, gosh.
What were you doing earlier? Stop it. Was that what you did, Sean?
I said, shut up.
Yeah.
And then
I gotta get it. I gotta get a recording of that. Put Sean.
Shut up. And now we got to get to 68 miles. Help me. Oh,
Yes.
God. Oh, man.
All right,
Here we
Sean,
go.
make sure to put that soundbite in the chat room later. So help me. All right, next one. Here we go. First one of the quote of the day. Here we go. Ski Mask of the Mind.
Yeah, you get the point, dude.
My Boston Celtics made a mistake trading the first overall pick to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, it might be true because I've been hearing reports on Facebook that there are some Celtic fans that are not happy that they traded the first round draft. Yeah, so that may not be.
Thought the miserable city of Boston is upset about something.
Hey, I'm always happy. We're the city of champions. Yeah, city
You
of
don't live there.
Oh, I care. I'm happy. 10
Yes,
champions,
sir.
16 years. That makes me happy. Yeah.
Good for you, dude.
Oh, come on. I have every right to be happy, young man. All right. Next quote.
Ski Mask of the Mind.
Yeah.
My New England Patriots will trade Malcolm Butler to my Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And to start off,
Oh, yeah.
hot this week.
Man, I gotta tell you, Glory Hump, it has been hot the last few days. It's just been pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Butler did it. The Butler's not going to Philadelphia.
That
God, can somebody shoot him out, dude?
I'm upset. That would be deep morning.
This looks like
Just like when LeGarrette Blount went to the damn Eagles, I thought of Browning and another friend of mine who's an Eagles fan. Ah!
Jeez, honey, God, yeah, really, dude.
That's sad. It's tragic. It
that was
makes me
not.
sad. Ah! Next quote. Oh, my goodness.
I wouldn't have minded.
Oh, sure. Skippy Bayless said that my...
Is it my year or what?
Yep. Ski Mask of the Mind. My Boston Bruins will trade Zdeno Chara to the Chicago Blackhawks for cash considerations.
I doubt that. That ain't gonna happen.
You know, this is stupid and ridiculous. I can't
What
believe
did
it.
it
This is so repetitive.
Why would you start acting like a 30-year-old, for God's sake?
It's so repetitive because I gotta tell you, there's always
Hey, Shawty, you need professional help, dude. Really.
Let me say this. If Zdeno Chara went to the Blackhawks, there's one person named Patrick Kane that would fit very nice and wear very nice black and gold. Patrick Kane coming to the Bruins would be fine. I'd be happy with that. Yeah.
All right.
So,
Ski Mask of the Mind.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna look up psychiatrists in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
My New England Patriots will bench Tom Brady and start Jacoby Brissett.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Shorty, I'm looking at that photo of JFK. You know, JFK would be pretty. You would not make JFK proud, dude. JFK would be very unhappy.
Shut up.
Shorty, JFK would be very. JFK would be very unhappy with you. You do know that, don't you?
He's unhappy with Skip Bayless's quotes. And I have to say, beyond
Shorty's dead. Shorty, JFK's dead. How can he be? I said he would
his
be.
spirit lived. Shut up. Now, we have to understand.
What?
Browning and Josh.
I did do that.
All right.
So what, dude?
Now, the only situation I have to say is having Brissett coming in for Brady's a bad idea. Skip Bayless. Let's not forget, here's 6. The blitz for 6.
What?
The blitz for 6 is on, folks. The blitz for 6 for the New England Patriots.
Hey, you ripped me for talking about the Grinch. You're talking about a Super Bowl that's in February.
Hey, that's because I have that right. That gives me optimism. That makes me happy. That's what it's all about. Come on. I mean, this is different. I'm not talking about
Conor McGregor has a better chance getting a punch at Floyd Mayweather than the Patriots winning the Super Bowl.
Anybody that orders that fight is a
I
complete
feel sorry for you.
Yeah, dude. Anybody that orders that fight is a complete idiot.
Hey, let's have another Pacquiao Mayweather fight. Let's have another Pacquiao Mayweather.
That's fine. Hey, Sean, it's fine. Like the McGregor Mayweather fight, I'll be watching it for free, dude. I won't be spending over $100. I'll be watching it for free, dude.
Oh man, having been sitting there, Skip, you're cruel. You're bad. Get me to the next quote. Oh man.
Man.
What?
Would you two stop it with that? Let's get to the next quote.
Okay, then.
Jeez.
What?
Right here, go. Skip best of the month.
Why?
This one will require attention while we're shoppers. Go here, you go.
Who wants to do it then?
My Boston Red Sox should remove. Wait for it. Carl Yastrzemski from the Ring of Honor.
That's a good. Sean, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, dude. That ain't gonna happen. Sean, you need to join. Sean, you need to really start exercising with me, dude. I'll get you.
That's not going to happen, Skip Bayless. Carl Yastrzemski is a true Red Sox and a great player. Great player. He can play the Green Monster, and he can hit the ball big time. He's not going to have his number.
He could.
Oh, man. Number 8, Carl Yastrzemski. I can't believe you're saying that about Yaz.
Shawnee, that's not going to happen.
By the way, if I want to think about Yaz, I can stick in Fever Pitch. And remember, if all of us come up to Idaho, we're going to watch Fever Pitch to start it off when we get together. You right, Josh? Yeah, come out and watch Fever Pitch.
Shawnee, I'm not hanging out with you. Hell no.
Yeah. What do you mean? I'm not that bad. I'm harmless. I'm peaceful. I've got class. Right now.
Yeah.
Why would I want to go to your? This is your dysfunctional hellhole, dude.
All right, let's give this
Oh,
a
come on. No dysfunction.
My Boston Red Sox will finish under 500 this season.
Oh my gosh! Oh, come on! What is this?
It's just an opinion, dude. It's just an opinion, dude.
Oh man, I can't believe this! Wow! The team just took 2. Gosh, and Browning and Frank. I mean, come on! They just took. They just took 2 out of 3 against the Astros. Oh, shut up, Browning! Like you even know a famous White Sox great. Get the hell out of here!
Frank Thomas.
Oh,
yeah, 1.
What's the other one, Browning? Which other one do you remember?
AJ Brzezinski.
This is another great dude.
He's a White Sox legend.
Yeah, but he can't go back 50 or 60 years and name the White Sox greats.
And then?
Did he forget about Billy Pierce?
Louis Aparicio, Nelly Fox.
Yeah, how about Minoso?
Do not say OH. And I think you know, Josh, where I'm coming from.
Oh, El Duque.
Yes!
Sox legend.
Yes! That is him. The guy that not have won Game 3 of the ALDS.
Yeah, El Duque makes the Red Sox go bland.
Well, don't worry. The Red Sox did get to him in Game 4 of the American Championship Series, which was epic. Browning!
Here we go, next one.
Next!
All right, Scoob us in the mic. Scoob us in the mic.
I just did it.
Okay.
I know. You're cool, dude.
My Boston Celtics will trade Isaiah Thomas to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Kevin Love.
I'm gonna faint.
Quick, move on!
Why would Cleveland want to trade for another point guard? They got Kyrie Irving.
Really, Skip.
Oh my God!
Sorry, you're acting like a.
Wow!
Hey guys, did you know 30-year-olds can act like children, dude? I mean, I know that acting. Sean, you have the IQ. Sean, you have the IQ of a 4-year-old, dude.
I have a great IQ. And shut your yap, you Cubs fan. Now let's keep something. Let's get something straight. Why don't they get rid of the Go Cubs Go theme song and come up with something new? Isaiah Thomas is not leaving to go play for Cleveland. Please, like I do know that if we all took a trip to Cleveland together, I'm sure Josh would enjoy.
I'm never going to Cleveland again. No.
What's the matter? There's Lake Erie. There's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame out there in Ohio.
Ronnie, did you see this in the chat room the other day? I explained why I hate Cleveland.
Oh yeah, now I see it.
Ronnie, can you read this out for everybody so they can understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You don't like Cleveland, dude.
What about Akron? We could go where LeBron played and started in his high school. Yeah, come on. Josh is
right here.
Yeah, Josh.
I want to visit that.
Josh, oh, come on, Josh. There's Lake Erie. I'm sure you'd pick up some great waterfall up at Lake Erie up in Ohio.
I did.
Man.
I'm surprised, dude.
Brownie, go ahead. Scroll up the chat room and read what I put in there. I had my most personal embarrassing moment in
That's on you, dude.
I don't see
Well,
it.
Josh, forget about the embarrassing moment. We can always go again, and you'd have a great time
all right,
going
There we
out.
go.
You got it?
It's not in there.
Yeah, there's Lake Erie. There's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, let's not forget the movie called A Christmas Story was shot in Cleveland, Ohio. The Christmas Story. Yeah.
Here we go.
And then
What?
Brownie was too lazy to look for this. Here we go.
all right.
What?
Okay, here we go. So I have ocean sickness. I don't do good with boats. You'll never see me on a cruise or anything like that.
It's just a waste of your money anyway.
Yeah. So it's really impossible for me to go on boats without throwing up. So I don't know why this happened to me, but it was 4th of July weekend in 2011. I went to Shetland with my godmother. Went to a lake and got in a boat.
Okay.
Had my my godmother's boyfriend, not my uncle, by the way.
I get the point, dude. I get the point, dude.
So it was there with him, my cousin Tommy, some other cousins as well, and I started throwing up. Right, we're in the middle of the Lake Erie. I started throwing up. I feel like shit. I thought a water bottle would help me out, but it ended up getting things worse. So this is where I start hating Shetland. Okay, I started throwing up and farting at the same time in front of everybody.
Oh, I got a question, dude. Let me ask you this, dude. You didn't puke literally on somebody's shoes or clothes, did you?
No, it's
All right, dude.
to the water.
Okay, dude.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh man, that's farting and then throwing. Oh man,
Not only that one, but at the same time.
Oh,
Guys, I've actually done worse.
Well, I'm
I'm so embarrassed, man. Like, come on, man.
Guys, you should have known me in between. Guys, you should have known me in between 2002 and 2004. I actually did worse back then.
I have to say there were. I mean, we talk about rides and how there was panic and how somebody was close to throwing up. My dad almost did because he was scared of going on the roller coasters. And even though we got Silverwood up here, I say, "Hey, Dad, let's go to Silverwood." And Dad goes, "Hell no, I'm not going on a damn roller coaster." Oh, well, Josh, don't worry. That was a long time ago. We can all save up our money and buy ourselves an airline ticket and meet in Cleveland. I mean, there's all kinds.
Get to that dump again.
Yeah, dude.
What is the matter with
Unless
Cleveland?
I'm working for the WWE, I am not going to Cleveland.
Look on the bright side. WrestleMania will never come to Cleveland. Let's understand that.
That's a good point.
But let's point out that there's Cleveland and there's Cincinnati, Ohio. We could go to Cincinnati and then go up to Cleveland, rent a car, and drive all the way up to Cleveland from Cincinnati.
and then
Maybe.
What?
You got a lot of douchey Republicans down there.
and then
Well, don't forget, didn't they had a convention there last year,
Yeah,
too.
what else is new? All right, here we go. Next quote. Here we go. I'm sorry about that, guys, but You know, a
Dude, nothing grosses me
lot of
out.
times we bust Llama Boys shots. I guess it's time for me
Dude,
to bust.
nothing,
my own
it's hard to
shots.
gross me out, dude. It really is, dude.
All right, skip this into my
Yeah.
my Boston Celtics will trade Al Horford to the Chicago Bulls for Nikola
Oh.
Mirotic. Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Uh,
Bayless, they just signed him.
I'll take Al Horford. Why not? Right? Right.
Oh, goodness.
We'll
Oh.
take Al Horford. Why not?
You know what, Skip Bayless? These transactions between a Boston and Chicago team make me want to throw up.
Hey,
Oh, that makes
Shorty, let me ask you this question.
How about the ones last week that I did with the Bears?
Shorty, let
oh,
me ask you this question. Shorty, speaking of throwing up, what happens if somebody threw up on the eternal flame of James Crazy?
Oh.
What would you do to that person?
I would go to security and report that person.
Oh, Shorty, you don't want to kick. Oh my goodness, you don't want to kick that
Oh,
person.
you're one of
in
those
the
snitches, aren't you?
I'll be a little snitch, yeah. I'll snitch right there, and I'll snitch to security. You don't throw up on me.
Snitches.
Hey, come on. There was police and security when I went there in November 2013. Come on.
Was there
Come on.
security too when you were at O'Hare?
You were O'Hare, dude? You were in Chicago?
Yes, I went to O'Hare Airport. I think that's when I was coming. I think that's when we were coming back from D.C.
Yeah,
Back in that-
wasn't O'Hare a living hell, by the way?
It was
O'Hare?
busy.
I'm
It
telling you,
was
that's what makes it, I know it's a living hell to fly in and out of O'Hare, dude. That's why I always prefer Midway, if at all possible.
All right, skip this in the mic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My Boston Red Sox will release Rick Porcello after the season's over.
Fuck, hell yeah. Release him. God dang piece of shit. Can't even throw a god dang strike.
How you go praising him for winning the Cy Young this last season and then calling him a piece of shit?
All I can say is there's a change of opinion. That piece of shit was
Like a
awful.
Chicago sports fan.
I watched Saturday night's game after I was selling T-shirts at a car event that I went to on Saturday.
Car event?
Yeah, he got, and then boom, he gets his ass kicked against the Astros.
What type of t-shirts? Shorty, what type of t-shirts were they, dude? Were they Boston sports shirts you were selling?
I was selling T-shirts for a big event we do here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Shorty,
And it
what-
was called, get ready, it was called Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene. Because over here we had
Coeur
old
d'Alene.
cars. Yeah, Coeur d'Alene. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's another
Shut
thing.
up. Let me ask you this.
Frank, we can do.
Were you selling anti-Trump shirts?
I was selling T-shirts because we
Were
need
you
to
selling
make.
impeach? Were you selling? Yeah, but on the shirts, did they say impeach Trump now?
No, it didn't say impeach Trump now. It basically ended up saying that the T-shirts were the
Impeach
car.
Trump. Impeach Trump. Impeach Trump.
Impeach Trump. I like that. But no, it was T-shirts for Coeur d'Alene because it was a big event that we put on
Hey,
every
Ronnie?
year.
I
Yeah.
got a question for you, buddy. How's the stocks for KFC? How's the stocks?
Yeah.
They're going up.
And how much bluegrass music are you playing on your business? I hope you're playing some because you live out in the bluegrass state.
Hey guys, let me ask you this: how does the stock market work? I really don't know. Really? What?
All right, here we go. Browning, I have some quotes for you.
You do? Boy, that's sad, dude. That's sad,
All
dude.
right. This ought to be real good. Woo! I'm looking forward. Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. You just did a Ric Flair impression.
Oh, I'm like this right here.
Yeah, but you just
Rub the hands and clap them together. Here we go. Next quote, ready for Browning.
Yeah, really.
All right, here you go, Browning. Here we go. Skip this in the mic.
Why?
Yeah, you get the point, dude.
Skip this.
What is it,
My
dude?
Philadelphia Eagles. Frank, calm down. I'll say the quote when I say the quote.
Yeah, I'm giving you a hard time, dude. It's my job to give you a hard time. You know that, jabroni.
Skip this. My Philadelphia Eagles will trade. Wait for it. Fletcher Cox to the Chicago Bears or Vance Walker. All right, where's the picture at? Oh, Frank's already got it there. That's great. That's awesome. Big one.
Fletcher. Wait a minute. What the heck is this, Frank? I could really go for some chicken. You stinker! You put that whole beer thing. You stinker!
That's what you get.
Yep.
Hey, Frank, let's remember that was 6 years ago. Times have changed a bit there. Hey, Browning, Fletcher Cox to the Bears. You might as well start trading a lot of your big players because the Eagles will be 1-15 this year.
Oh my God.
Dear Lord, Sonny,
Jeez.
yeah, dude, you're talking to a woman last week. I'm pretty sure it's a rubber woman.
Oh man, that's epic. Yeah, Fletcher Cox going from the Eagles to the Bears. You better start getting the Kleenex out there, Browning, and start crying your eyes out after that.
Yeah, we got a birthday blunt, so.
Yeah, Sean, you need some help, dude. I mean, you don't hear Brownie do that to you.
The Garrett Blunt, that could just be a 1-year deal, and then boom, after this year, he'll head right back up east to New England to play for the Patriots. Yeah.
And
Yeah, Browning.
Johnny, yeah, dude, you need some help, dude.
Skip us to the mime.
Yeah, you get the point, dude.
My Philadelphia Eagles will bring in. I'm sorry, Brownie.
Hey,
Phil
Paul,
Sims is a backup. Not a backup, but I can't get. He's going to bring Phil Sims as a quarterback coach.
He might be a good QB coach. He might be a good QB coach, though. He might, seriously.
There he goes.
Yeah, and then Tony Romo can be the starting quarterback after he's done with Jim Nance. Oh, no, you put the pin. It's the panda. You put a panda picture there, Frank. Oh,
Unfortunately, it's true, dude.
panda. He's got three championships.
He really does look like a panda.
Yeah, sure, the panda needs to work out with me, dude. He'll be in shape.
How will you train him? He'll be like, I don't want to be with this bum.
Just 30 minutes, dude. 30 minutes of cardio, extensive weight training, and 200 sit-ups.
Yeah, hey, Browning, a coordinator, and you've got Phil Sims.
There we go.
And then you've got Tony Romo, and you've got, man, you could have Tim Tebow. Browning, you could be set for the future, even though the Eagles won't be going very far.
Oh, jeez.
Sean, you're way overdue for puberty.
What was that, Frank?
You heard me, dude. You're way, and I mean way overdue for puberty, dude.
I am a happy millennial. I'm a happy healthy.
Yeah, millennial that hasn't gone through puberty, dude.
Oh, jeez, cut it out.
No, just for that.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting there, Browning. I don't see anything.
Now you do.
What the hell is
All right,
this?
skip us to the mime.
And that's true as well, dude.
Browning, you stinker. Josh, do not open up that picture.
Open it
No!
up.
Well, dude, it's not like it's a virus, dude.
That never gets old.
I will never forget last year the Red Sox played the Blue Jays.
You
And
know,
all of a
that's
sudden I got
what-
tagged.
Hey, Sean, you know what? That give his a panda's belt break is worse than the butt fumble.
Oh,
Oh, Josh! Oh, jeez. I have to say, that is a very bad and crude thing to do there, Browning, because you always got to laugh because the panda was
Yeah,
bad
yourself.
and the Red
I got one
Sox
more
won the
quote.
game. Oh, man.
Did you get one more quote you said, dude?
Yeah, one more quote. It's a Trump quote.
uh-oh.
Oh, no, not a Trump quote.
He's the president of the United States.
Yeah.
And he's a
Alright,
horrible
here you
president.
go. All right, here you go. Skippy Bayless said that my Boston Celtics should replace Brad Stevens as the head coach. No, I'm sorry.
Full start, dude.
Oops.
Damn it.
Holy
It's not
crap.
flustering me. Skippy Bayless said that my my boss's Celtics should replace Brad Stevens with Donald Trump.
Oh.
No!
There you go.
Oh, no! Oh,
Shawnee, you need a straight jacket, dude.
oh no!
Frank Christian much, man.
Nightmares. They would. Oh,
Oh my gosh, dude. Goodness.
what?
What?
And then
What?
I can't believe what I just heard. Unbelievable.
I did.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
I don't know. That's a wrap for the Scoop Band Splash Hour. We'll have some more Coach U on Friday.
Friday. Cool.
Lovely. I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of quotes.
Yeah, I'm going to love Potluck Friday, dude.
And then
Friday.
Hey, you know what? Potluck Friday, I get to show my beer, you know what.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget tonight's Monday Night Raw from Evansville,
You better
Indiana,
believe it.
the Ford Center, coming off the heels of Money Bank. So we'll see what happens with the Raw brand. We got to see who Roman Reigns' announcement is for SummerSlam. That should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, a couple more weeks away for the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view.
oh yeah.
So while we see Big Wid's hairy-ass knees up in the air,
Hey, I'm trying to find some place to stretch, dude. I'm trying to find some place to stretch.
let's
Act
get to the
professional.
spoken word,
I
ladies
want
and
to see your
gentlemen.
hairy knee, your damn feet.
Let's get to
What?
the spoken word, boys.
Who goes first, dude?
Spoken word is this. That was a great show as always. We'll be back on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week and always.
Love it, dude. Also.
It was a great show like this, as always, and shout out again to my boy Chucky Smooth, Mr. South Train. So,
What up, Chuck E. Cheese Smooth?
What up? Why is this? What up, Chuck E. Cheese Smooth?
there you go.
The biggest. Eric Bischoff would be still selling me for a trunk in Minneapolis.
Hey, how about this? Boom, 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 boom.
Well, I'm standing next to a mountain.
All right, Ronnie did his already. Frank, go ahead.
Yeah, I can't think of anything better. But if you wake up every morning, consider yourself to have one pretty darn good life. Let's spoken word of the day, as always.
Especially the panda, who deserves that respect.
Yeah, dude, he does. If he wakes up every morning, his life's pretty good. I agree.
Did the bell broke though?
You son of a bitch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my spoken word goes like this: be the authentic product that is yourself, and always remember you are the director of your own story in life. That's my spoken word.
I love
of the
it.
day.
Love it, dude.
Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it.
Thank you guys so much for checking out episode 189 of the Sports Drive. We'll be back here on Friday for episode 190 to have some fun on Potluck Friday and shenanigans and all that fun stuff. Thank you guys so much for checking out the show. You can follow the Walmart Boy on Twitter at Sean Man Red Sox. Follow the Big Bag of Win at Twitter at Big Wood Frank, aka Gale Force Win.
That's all right, I guess.
Follow Brownie Master at Brownie Master. And you can follow me on Twitter at Notorious Joshi and at the Sports_Drive on Twitter, where I have my baseball articles I have on there.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, check out Raw tonight. Should be fun.
Yep.
I'll be on the Chatter of the Universe with Brother Carter later on tonight on the Rumors of Wrestle Facebook page. I always get used to the Matt Hardy legal there. But, thank you guys so much for checking out the show. Enjoy your Monday. I know if people want to pull the I got a case of the Mondays, but oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, for the Walmart Boy, the Big Bag Win, and the Brownie Master, aka the Bowling Master, I'm the Gluey Hump, Josh Lopez. Thank you guys for checking out episode 189 of the Sports Drive. We'll talk to you all Friday. Peace.
Love it, understanding.
Bye.
And then
What?
and then